In 1915, the British Board of Invention and Research devised a scheme to feed wild gulls from a tall tube with a 90-degree bend in it. What was its purpose, and why did it soon become obsolete? I'll say that again. In 1915, the British Board of Invention and Research devised a scheme to feed wild gulls from a tall tube with a 90-degree bend in it. What was its purpose, and why did it soon become obsolete? I love this question. This is my favourite question we've had for so many episodes.
Struck by lightning. We want to hit the birds with lightning. We want them to go up in the sky near the building so it grounds the building when lightning happens. This is my business proposal.
Okay, that's a lamppost.
That's a straw. Oh.
Two very different scales there.
Yeah, these things are sitting on plastic straw.
Listen, what is damn, this was way better.
And then it became obsolete because plastic straws are now banned.
You have got the right kind of visual image of the shape there, though. Straw and lamppost are at least the right shape. When I say tall tube, 90-degree bend, yeah.
Well, would you consider a straw a tall tube? A tall tube?
Why are we so... Listen, Taha, we were both equally right. That's what he's saying. Okay. So what would wild gulls are birds, like a seagull.
Are they big birds?
Yeah,
They're like
seagulls.
I actually feel pretty confident that this is a lamppost.
It is not a lamppost.
1915 is war. That's wartime.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
That's war.
2 years before the Spanish flu.
Target practice.
On the gulls?
I'm out here really trying to kill birds for some reason. They did the honing pigeon. The pigeons were helping aim things at some point.
Oh, there were pigeon bombs. Yeah, quite
Exactly.
famously. But in that case, the bird was loaded into the bomb and helped peck at the target on its way down, which helped guide it. It was never... it was trialled. I don't believe it was ever particularly successful, but...
Yes, like MK Ultra.
Sabrina,
Okay.
you're spot on with wartime. This was a wartime invention.
Ooh, submarine.
Keep talking, Taha.
So it's the telescope.
Peephole?
Not the telescope.
The peephole
It's not called a
thingy.
Yeah.
Periscope. The word
That's
you're
it.
going for, I'll give you
Periscope.
that, it's periscope.
Yeah, it's the other scope. The periscope would be a tall tube with a 90-degree bend in it.
It would.
Why would you want to train birds to go there and eat from it?
So you don't, they go there for food and they make it so that you can't see, like enemy subs. When they've got their
That's
little
not
tube out,
suspicious.
you're just like, oh, you're trying to come. Oh no, I'm thinking like this is to have hostile behavior so that people can't look out from the little tube.
Because the birds will be like, "Where's my food?
Yeah, the birds are like, hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?"
Much like the failed Twitter byproduct, Periscope, which also had to do with birds.
You've got the plan, but not the reason. It wasn't to cause
Okay.
the seagulls to block vision.
Then Melissa, what were you saying?
I was saying that it was if they're trying to like hide their submarine from approaching and someone sees birds feeding from a stick, they're not going to be like, that's a submarine. That's just birds doing their thing.
With a stick coming out the ocean?
Yep, you've basically got it. The idea was to train seagulls to spot periscopes and see them as a source of food. So therefore, as you looked out with your binoculars from land, you go, there's a load of seagulls hovering over a patch of water. What? Oh, there's the periscope of a submarine. So you kind of got that in various parts. Like that's the purpose. Why did it soon become obsolete?
Well, I'm seeing a flaw in this plan here. Who are they trying to hide the submarine from the opposition, or are they trying to let the people on land?
The seagulls
spot
don't
thing?
care about the different teams in war. The teams in war.
No, you're basically trying to train the birds to spot submarines, hostile submarines, with periscopes out, so that all the birds will swarm around the thing.
So that you could see them.
It became obsolete because radar existed.
Sonar
Was
but yes,
invented.
That
That's
sonar was invented, and suddenly a better way of detecting submarines was send a ping through the water and see what echoes back.
So the real flappy animal was bats. That's what we had to be paying attention to all along.
What?
They use sonar, right?
But yes, okay, I forgot.
I've always wondered where the visual of like the seagull resting on top of a periscope came from, and it was a real thing, I guess. That's
It
cool.
was a real thing for just a couple of years. Well, it was, except the plan didn't work.
Oh, this is what you get for training seagulls.